Hey Capricorn, welcome to your July 2020 reading. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. As always, I'm going to start off with your general energies for the month, and then we'll move on to the romance, angels, oracles to clarify for your love life reading for singles and couples. So thank you guys so much for all the love and support. If you're new to me, welcome. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and if this resonates, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Oh, don't forget to, wow, these just flew out. Okay. It's important that I let you guys know, those of you that are in the grieving process, getting over a breakup, a separation. For some of you, this has been a long time coming. It's been a breakup or a relationship that you've been in separation for quite some time. I feel it with the angel of love here. They're coming in to show you how to love yourself back out of this grief, how to pull yourself out of the depth of the darkness that the heartache brought. Wow, that was deep, Capricorn. You guys must have had a really bad separation or breakup or divorce, whatever it may have been. In any case, the angel of love is here with you, guiding you out of whatever turmoil and pain that may have resurfaced during this Mercury retrograde. We're almost out of it, guys. Stick it out. We'll be all right. I do have a bonus reading that I'm going to be doing. I decided I'm going to do, instead of mid-months, I'm going to do like maybe a bonus or a timeless reading for you guys. I'm going to be putting out more videos. I'd like to get more videos on my Patreon as well. So if you're interested in any of that, personal readings, Patreon channel, the information is in the description box below. All my info, contact and otherwise, is available for you on my About page. So Capricorn, let's see if that was a solitary energy for someone, or if that applies to most of my Capricorns. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. What is the energy for Capricorn, July 2020? Monthly overall energy, door to value. Ooh, blossoming abundance. Liking it. And of course, attachment. You know, attachment doesn't necessarily have to be a bad card. It just, most of the time, is seen like a bad card because of such darkness that it has, the gray, the fog. You know, I have to point this out to you, Capricorn, especially for you workaholic Capricorns that are just all about making that money, right? Maybe some of you have been working and overworking yourselves, probably haven't really felt much of a financial loss or hiccup during this pandemic lockdown, because you guys are the workaholics, you're the workhorse, you carry your business or whatever industry that you may be working on. I feel that for most Capricorns, that never stopped. However, when I see door to value, it's not just about, you know, the value of financial and earthly matters. Abundance isn't just about money and finances and resources. Abundance is also, you know, your emotional well-being. How happy are you? So for those of you that have attached yourself to, you know, I'm working and I'm working my butt off and I'm, you know, making all this money, doing what I need to do. I'm, you know, trying to work towards a better life for us, even in the middle of this pandemic, lockdown, whatever you may be going through, Capricorn. But at the same time, I feel that you've attached yourself, or perhaps your cross-watcher partner here. You've grown accustomed to, well, if I'm going to be in a partnership relationship, I have to be, you know, understanding of the fact that they are the worker bee, they are the workaholic, they're married to the job. And so I feel that with this type of energy, it's trying to tell you, hey, look, you've got this blossoming abundance all around you. Pay close attention. You're much too much attached to the financial gain of a situation. There's more to life than money, than building whatever future you'd like to build for yourself. That Page of Wands, try to peek out, as well as the Tower card. So Don't get shattered by what I'm telling you. Like, what do you mean money isn't everything? What do you mean I'm not allowed to work myself to the bone, right? All right, let's clarify this for Capricorns. We have the Empress card, new beginnings. So look at that. Trying to have a new beginning, resurrect an old partnership relationship. Those of you that may have suffered a financial loss, yeah, it all comes back to you. You reap what you sow. You have an offer that comes in that brings you back. Look at that. Brand new beginnings. Hello. King of Swords. Why do we have the Three of Swords here? The truth will set you free. Unfortunately, bearing down that Ace of Swords of truth so that you can move on towards your happiness was hurtful and painful for someone else. If you had a business partner that you try to cut out, if this is in love in terms of trying to fix a relationship with one, trying to figure out which one holds more value to you, which one is more important, what partnership relationship is really the one that you've been wanting or needing or whatever it may be for you. Some of you that have more than one option or had more than one option, it's time for you to open yourself up to the realization that whatever you had in terms of an outcome of a specific partnership or relationship, that attachment as to, no, this is the one for me, you'll soon realize that the door to value was actually with someone else. And so that's where the heartache and disappointment comes in, because Mercury retrograde, or, you know, whether it literally was an epiphany to you or the other person just finally said, you know what, I just realized that this isn't right. You need to decide once and for all. Do you value me? Do you value your options? What is it that you want out of this? Are you feeling content, joyous, and happy, abundant within the current situation as it is? Yes, no, maybe so. Someone may come in, if this is in love, trying to tell you, listen, I want a new beginning. You have to decide, are we going to be serious about this or not? Is this how we're always going to be? Casual, keeping your options open. You may be using your job, your work as an excuse. Trying to make sense out of it just because you're really holding on to those options. And I feel that this may make this person turn the other way because they're chasing their own happiness. And I don't think that's what you were expecting, or vice versa if this is the cross watcher. And so once they move on and they start letting go and releasing themselves, or you them, you know, you may look back, or they may look back at, you know, I'm just going to say it, Capricorn, they're going to be like, wow, I can't believe they let a good thing go. Whether that's you or them saying that. But I do feel that there's some sort of regret in trying to resurrect an old partnership and then realize you released yourself from the one that was meant to bring you happiness. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's clarify this Three of Swords and Ace of Swords. I feel that when I see these two, cards, a blaring message, the truth hurts. And yes, I'm hearing that song, Love Hurts, in the background, whether that means something to any of you. But let's clarify this Three of Swords. Why the Three of Swords, especially under the Empress card? Someone here has baby mama issues. You are the baby mama. I'm also hearing, okay, someone here may have had a miscarriage. If you did, I apologize. I'm sorry. I send you healing light. I'm feeling as though someone may have gone through more than one miscarriage, and you're just stuck on, let's just keep trying. I want that child. I'm determined to have a child. I'm determined to bring in a child. It can be very painful and overwhelming to go from one miscarriage to another. I'm also hearing some of you maybe going through like a holistic approach. Yeah, you're getting second opinions. You're, you know, trying to figure out what options you have to conceive. Yep, there it is. It's another opportunity that you're looking at, you know, all the avenues, all your opportunities to be able to conceive. You're chasing your happiness, your abundance. It could be as well that with so much stress and uncertainty, that is also part of the reason why you have not been able to conceive or hold a child. Three of Swords, Ace of Swords, please. Main male with a gift. The truth hurts when you realize you weren't on the same page. The gift is the truth. They're doing you a favor. If you're holding on to something or someone that isn't what you wanted, or they're not on the same page with you, why would you continue going down a path with someone that doesn't want the same things as you? So whatever the case may be for some of you, you know, this may be your time of healing, releasing yourself from whatever attachment in terms of how things are supposed to be, what the situation is for you. It's time to put value into yourself, into who you are as a person. Self-love, self-worth. Are you or are you not deserving of someone, person, place, or thing, relationship, partnership, finances, situations, careers that are for your highest good, and you are almost determined to make something that is not in your best interest. You're determined to make it work, and you're wondering why you know, have come across disappointment after disappointment. So that's something for you to think about, Capricorn. Let's move on to singles and couples in your love life. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Let me have a card for the straight up singles, wondering why we're still single. Capricorn singles. Wedding. And then let me have one for the couples. Heart-to-heart conversations. Who just had this? Maybe Pisces? Pisces, or I don't remember who else it was. I believe it was Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But my singles, are you dead set on being married to one particular person? You guys are going back and forth. Your relationship hasn't really taken off. Or maybe the person you're with is still technically married on paper. Someone here is still attached. They're getting, I feel like they're getting delay after delay. For some, it could be delay after delay because this person's going to make their life a living HELL, right? For others, there is delay because of, you know, COVID-19, courts being, you know, closed or open on a minimal calendar, docket, whatever it may be. You cannot wait to start something new, passionate new beginning. You're looking forward to it. I feel as though there is someone that you have in mind that you're thinking and overthinking, emotionally discontented because, well, this person's still attached and you've put your foot down saying, listen, We both are into each other, but as long as you're still married, living with them or not, I just can't keep this going. You're waiting for that person to do what's right. And if it's not, you know, them telling you that, it's you telling them that. And so you come across this point of, you know, am I waiting for the right person? Do I have this, you know, expectation of they are my 10 of cups, they are my happily ever after? Do I wait for everything to be over and done with, finalized? Some of you may already be involved with this person, going back and forth. I'm hearing you're also a secret. So technically you're single because you shouldn't be with this person, but you're just sick and tired of knowing that you're a secret, knowing that you can't be public about your relationship. And maybe the two of you have talked about marriage, but nothing's going to be moving because you're waiting for them to get out of whatever relationship they may still be, you know, connected to, connected with. Yes, told you, 7 of Swords. But you've got the Hermit there, so you may have some sort of answers by Virgo season, or you may have Virgo in your chart. Yeah, there you are. King of Pentacles, one more. So listen, you're waiting for somebody to have their divorce be over and done with, finalized, end of a marriage, of a cycle. You want to move on with this person. You're wondering when it's going to happen, whether you, them, you, whatever it may be. You may have plans in your mind, something that the two of you may have already spoken about. You go back and forth. The connection is there, the love is there, the passion is there, but emotionally it's just not happening. You're tired of being the third party. You're tired of living in fantasy land, because while this person is still technically married or attached, you're just like, I'm gonna be a freaking hermit, old and gray by the time this divorce goes through, especially more so with COVID, right? And so I get the feeling that, you know, if you're the single one waiting on that divorce, Capricorn, you're just going to be like, let me just get my feet wet. I got a lot of interest in me. You know, I'm single technically, right? Not married, not really in a commitment, because how can I be in a serious commitment with someone who's already married? And so you need to be in your King of Pentacles energy. End all, be all, I am the shit, Capricorn. But you know, you've got this energy of 5 of Cups of like, why do you feel like you're cheating on someone who's married? Let's see what is going on here. Told you. High honor and judication. So if you're involved in a relationship, partnership, where it's a secret between the two of you right now, they are married, their marriage is in the middle of it, you are waiting for it to come to an end. It will, hopefully around Virgo season, at the latest, December, which is your season. And I know you didn't want to hear that. I know you did not. I'm going to say fall, winter, September, October, November, December at the latest if COVID gets in the way. But I'm definitely feeling like you'll have more answers September, October. There may be a continuance. There may be a little bit of a hiccup along the way. We're looking at October. You're a secret. You're a secret because if the other party knew, or you've got someone that's a secret, so you're either pretending that you're single for this person that you're divorcing, you're not involved with anyone, or you know what kind of, you know, painful divorce journey you'll be in for, because then it will go into the next year and the following year. It's like they're determined to make sure you do not get your happily ever after with anyone else. So again, you may be going through this working and overworking of yourself to try to keep yourself busy, to try to hopefully forget. You're distracting yourself with work. Okay, let's move on to the couples heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So now again, if you are technically married, right, and you're trying to figure out what's the quickest way we can get this divorce separation finalized, let's move on with our lives, let's go our separate ways, it's only fair. And you're definitely using work as an excuse, that you're just throwing yourself into your work. But let's see, couples heart-to-heart conversations with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Yeah, you may be part of that third-party situations, you know, whether you have someone else, they have someone else. Nine of Wands, Empress, the Hermit. If your baby mama's like been withdrawn, separate from you, it is one of those where whatever difficult journey the two of you have experienced, they're just tired. They're tired. They want to feel normal again. They're tired of being withdrawn and in their own world. Or this can be you, Capricorn. And, you know, Seven of Swords, things being done behind your back. Yeah, look at that. Definite secrets. You're not seeing everything. You don't know everything. Or you are the one that's hiding something from your partner that you're feeling very guilty about. I'm also hearing almost as though there is some sort of guilt about not being able to move this partnership, relationship, marriage at the pace of a normal relationship. You're clinging, you're hanging on to this person because you feel they are your happily ever after, your soulmate energy. If you can confess to them anything and everything, but there's something going on that you're not aware of, that you're making sure they are not aware of. The Star at the bottom of the deck, healing. That this particular one also, if you look, her third eye is blinging, right? So you have a feeling that maybe this person that you're with, married to, in a partnership relationship, may be stepping out on you. Maybe they've got divorce on their mind, or you haven't really told them that you want to separate or divorce. But I do feel as though there's a lot of sneaking around, a lot of there's information, there's connections. There may even be children that you're not aware of. That's not for everyone. That's just like a random message I got right now. So if you have that sneaking suspicion, then you know. But it's definitely not for everyone. However, you know, the Capricorn, or, you know, it's general reading, so vice versa to you guys. Apply it to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel as though, you know, you're just like, no, you're the one for me, and whatever it is, we can work things out. So you or them, someone is saying this within this couple partnership. I don't want to separate. I don't know. There's a lot that's going on behind the scenes right now. Look, behind the scenes, there's a cat that's hiding behind the grass, ready to pounce and come out. I'm telling you. This is either a relationship, partnership that's about to separate or break up to pursue someone else. Okay? Divorce, separations, breakups. Someone here has someone else in mind that they'd like to pursue or go towards. So this means it's time for some conversations, heart-to-heart conversations. You know, there may have already been one within a family unit, a family sector, where the family gets together, I just heard, suddenly doesn't feel as homely and lively. You know, movie night with your partner, your spouse, you go to your separate ways, you're spending you may be under the same roof, but oh, look at that. You may be under the same roof, but you're spending a lot of alone time. And it came out again. If you have not yet asked for that divorce, and it's something that you have been wanting to, Mercury retrograde brought it back up and finally gave you the balls to say something to your partner. And if they haven't yet, what are you waiting for? If you are unhappy in this marriage or connection, if you know that there's been distance between the two, you're either going to have heart-to-heart conversations to fix things, ask for forgiveness, let's get counseling and therapy, let's make this work. We've given so much of our, you know, time, energy, effort to each other. Let's not let this go to waste. Let's work things out. Let's get counseling. But I'm definitely feeling that one person here is wanting a separation or divorce, and it's not for everyone. So for the ones that want to make this work, what advice do you have for them besides heart-to-heart conversations? Okay. They may go along with it when you propose going through counseling, but their heart, their mind, their body may be wanting to go elsewhere. And didn't the singles get the false person with the other deck? Now, if you're Capricorn, if your relationship, partnership is rock solid, this isn't for you. Someone's gonna get served. Been thinking and overthinking, how are we going to do this? Someone is getting served. Divorce, separation, custody, child support. One more card, please. Okay, two. Yeah. So, listen. It's like whatever it is that you want out of alimony, visitation, child support, you may be going through those types of disagreements, arguments, mediation, or this may be opening up the door to the beginning of that. So I need to pull one more for you. I'm just feeling like some of you have some unfinished emotional business here. Capricorn, singles, couples, does not matter. Whoever this may apply to, whoever need to hear, whatever Capricorn, damn it, Mercury. For anyone who needs to hear this. Capricorn or cross watcher, whoever is interested in their Capricorn. Let me have a healing message for them. So courage. You're in need of courage at this time. The courage to live authentically, to admit to yourself, to others, that perhaps in the situation that you're in is not making you happy anymore. Maybe you've looked into other avenues that will make you happy, career, love, otherwise. Some of you actually want to move out and have been looking for another, place to live, and you haven't even yet told them. Okay, so it's going to take some courage to really step up out of the shackles that, I don't know why I heard shackles, but somebody definitely feels like you did not have any other options. And so at this point, you need to honor yourself and love yourself. If you are not happy in a current situation, single or otherwise, right? Committed, single, whatever it may be, have the courage to take that first step. If you're cross-watching for a Capricorn and you have not yet made your move or told them how you feel about them, this is a sign for you. Have the courage to live your best life, to put your best foot forward. Would you rather know or never know whether or not this person is interested in you, wanting something with you, how they feel about you, etc. Right? Okay, my Capricorn friends, I wish you guys all the best. Have a wonderful July 2020. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All the information is in the description box down below for Patreon, Etsy, my email, book a personal reading. I've got a bonus love reading coming for you guys as well. So I'm still trying to figure out which theme we'll do. Maybe a how do they feel or whatever, one of those. Okay, Capricorn, have a wonderful rest of the month. Take care. Bye.